Chapter 4 is the adverb clause. Recollecting what adverb is. Adverb is a word or phrase that qualifies a verb or an adjective or another adverb as such. It expresses the relation of time, circumstance, manner, cause, etc. And an adverbial clause, as the name goes, functions like an adverb, which means it gives information about time, manner, reason, etc. Now over to the examples. While it was wandering in the field, a donkey happened to fall into the well. Now, while it was wandering in the field, here is a clause. And while it was wandering, so that gives you a sense of the time, because the word while is an indicative of the time. So it is a time adverb. Or the next example. Where the accident occurred, a shepherd boy was tending his sheep. Now the words where the accident occurred, that can be taken as a clause. And because there is a sense of space or a place with the word where, it is called an adverb of place. Third example. He gave such a loud alarm that soon the place was filled with people. Soon the place was filled with people can be taken as a clause. So this actually shows an effect of something. So there was a loud noise or a loud alarm which gave or which in turn led to some effect. And the effect is soon the place was filled with people. So this is an adverbial clause of effect. Now the fourth example. The village fool now prepared to lower a ladder into the well so that the donkey could climb out of the well. So that the donkey could climb out of the well. So those words can be taken as a clause. And what do you think it is? This gives you some purpose. The village fool prepared to lower a ladder into the well. Why? So that the donkey could climb out of the well. So it is an indicator of the purpose. So it is an adverb clause of purpose. Coming into detail into different types of adverb clauses. Of place, that's number one. Now this is something that you've already seen in the above examples. Place, it gives you a sense of place. So the words like where, wherever, whereas, etc. must give you a sense of the place. For example, where there is leisure for fiction, there is little grief. Where there is leisure for fiction, there is little grief. So this gives you a sense of a space or a place, hence it is called adverb of place. The second type is of reason, adverb clause of reason. You will have conjunctions like as, since, that, because, etc. So something that gives you a sense of a reason, it's called an adverb clause of reason. The next type is of time, something that you can tell. Usually it has words like when, while, before, after, till, as long as soon as, etc. Something that hints you of a time frame. The rain had stopped before the meeting commenced. A typical example of a time clause. Absolute silence prevailed once the function started. Again, gives you a sense of the time. The audience kept on clapping thunderously till the chief guest reached the stage. Again, you have a sense of time. Hence, it is an adverb clause of time. Now, over to the next type. It is adverb clause of concession. Now the words could be though, although, while, whereas, is, as, etc. For example, though the train started late, it reached on time. So this is a typical example of concession. Next type of adverb clause is of purpose. Again, as the word indicates, a purpose has to be given or a purpose has to be indicated. And the words likely to be present in the clause are so that, in order, that, could, should, in case, etc. Take an example. She moved to the hometown so that she could be with her people. So that, could, etc. are indicatives of purpose. Now the next type is called of result, adverb clause of result. Now the words could be so that. She grew thin that she never looked like a human. This indicates a result of something. So this is why it is called adverb clause of result. The next one is of manner. The words likely to be present in those kind of adverbs are as if, as, etc. She wept as if her heart would break. She did it as I do, or she did it as I did. So these are called of manners, adverb clause of manners. Now the last type is adverb clause of degree. The words that you can expect is as, than, the, etc. So these words gives you a degree of comparison. For example, he is as stupid as she is proud. See, there is a comparison involved, and these words indicate a degree between the two comparisons. He is as stupid as she is proud. This is all about adverb clause, and this is the end of chapter 4. Thank you very much.